Breaking news on Social Security and potential increases for SSI and SSDI payments. Hello, Shuba Español TV family. Before we dive into today's breaking news about potential changes to SSI and SSDI payments, make sure to hit that subscribe button and tap the notification bell so you don't miss any important updates on your benefits. With all the changes happening in Congress right now, you'll want to stay informed. Imagine waking up to an extra $33,900 in your bank account for millions of Americans aged 62 and older who receive Social Security benefits. This could soon become a reality. In today's video, we're breaking down the latest developments in Congress, which could revolutionize Social Security payments as we know them. We'll also explain what these changes could mean for you, how you can safeguard your interests, and why it's more crucial than ever not to miss out on these potential increases. So sit back, relax, and let's get started with the exciting news. The halls of Congress have been buzzing with unprecedented activity as lawmakers race against time to implement what could be one of the most significant reforms to Social Security in decades. The proposed emergency measure is a direct response to the rising costs of living and inflation that have placed an overwhelming burden on older Americans. As inflation rates have reached record-breaking highs in recent years, seniors who often rely on Social Security as their primary source of income have been hit especially hard. The cost of living, particularly in areas like housing, groceries, and healthcare, has skyrocketed. Many Social Security recipients find themselves struggling to make ends meet. The current average monthly Social Security payment is just over $1,200, and for many recipients, this simply hasn't kept pace with rising costs. In fact, some seniors have been forced to make difficult choices, such as choosing between buying groceries and paying for essential medications. Lawmakers have taken notice of these struggles, and as a result, they are now racing to implement a proposal that could increase Social Security payments in a way that has never been done before. This change is expected to be groundbreaking and could significantly impact millions of seniors across the country. How could an extra $3,900 become a reality, you might be wondering? How is such a massive increase in payments even possible? According to insiders, the funding for these increased benefits will come from a combination of emergency appropriations and a reallocation of existing federal resources. The aim is simple: to ensure that no American senior is forced to choose between paying for food and paying for life-saving medications. What's even more exciting about this proposal is that it's designed to be implemented quickly. Unlike previous Social Security increases that required months or even years of planning and approval, this emergency measure is planned for rapid deployment. In fact, the Social Security Administration, SSA, has been working diligently behind the scenes to update its payment processing systems to accommodate this increase. According to reports, SSA has already strengthened its direct deposit infrastructure to handle the emergency payments effectively, ensuring that seniors will receive their increased benefits without any major delays. For those of you who are wondering if you'll qualify for these increased payments, the good news is that the eligibility requirements are relatively straightforward. To qualify, you must be at least 62 years old and currently enrolled in either the Supplemental Security Income, SSI, or Social Security Disability Insurance, SSDI, programs. This means that millions of seniors who are currently receiving benefits through one of these programs could potentially see a dramatic increase in their monthly payments. But what about those of you who are nearing the age of eligibility? If you're about to turn 62 or you've yet to apply for Social Security benefits, the timing of this potential change could be crucial. If you're turning 62 in the next month, it's essential to ensure that your Social Security application is processed quickly. While the first round of payments is expected to roll out in just 3 days, don't worry if your application is approved after that date. You'll still be eligible for retroactive payments for the months you were eligible but hadn't yet received benefits. This is a great opportunity for those who may have hesitated to apply for benefits, but time is of the essence. One of the most exciting aspects of this emergency measure is that the Social Security Administration will automatically enroll recipients who meet the eligibility requirements. If you're already receiving SSI or SSDI benefits and you meet the age requirement, you won't need to fill out any additional paperwork. The increased payment will be directly deposited into your account just like your regular payments. This automatic enrollment is designed to make the process as seamless as possible, ensuring that millions of seniors can quickly benefit from the increased payments without any unnecessary delays or complications. However, if you've recently moved or changed banks, now is the time to make sure your contact information and payment details are up to date with the SSA. This will help avoid any issues in receiving your increased benefits. One common question many recipients have is how this increase in Social Security payments will affect other benefits, such as Medicare. According to current information, Medicare premiums would remain unchanged in the immediate future, and other federal benefits that you may be receiving would also remain intact. This is important because it means that this increase in Social Security payments is treated as a separate emergency measure and won't interfere with other assistance you're already receiving. In terms of other benefits, such as state-level supplements that some seniors may receive with their SSI payments, it's important to note that these would also remain unaffected. The federal increase would be additive, which is especially significant for seniors living in states with higher costs of living. While this news is certainly exciting, it's important to know that the increase in Social Security payments is not permanent, at least, not initially. The emergency measure is set to last for a 12-month period, with provisions for extension based on economic conditions and the effectiveness of the program. This means that while you can expect the increase to last for at least a year, it may be extended further if lawmakers determine it's necessary. Some critics of the proposal argue that such a significant increase in Social Security payments could contribute to inflation. However, supporters of the measure argue that the increased purchasing power for seniors could actually stimulate local economies. As seniors gain more financial flexibility, they may be able to spend more in their communities, helping small businesses and potentially creating new jobs. Beyond the immediate financial relief for seniors, this increase in Social Security payments could have a broader positive impact on families and communities. Many seniors provide financial support to their children and grandchildren, helping them with healthcare costs, education expenses, or housing. With these increased payments, seniors may be in a better position to continue supporting their families, which could alleviate some of the financial pressures felt by younger generations. In addition, local businesses and community services that cater to seniors could see an uptick in activity. Senior centers, medical facilities, and even local stores may experience increased foot traffic as seniors gain more spending power. This could lead to improved services and potentially even job creation in sectors that cater to older Americans, which is a win for both seniors and their local communities. Now that we've covered the basics of what's to come, let's talk about what you can do to ensure you're prepared for these changes. First and foremost, make sure your My Social Security account is active and that all of your personal and payment information is up to date. This will ensure that you don't encounter any issues when the increased payments begin to roll out. Next, keep an eye on your bank account or benefit delivery method. If you're someone who receives your Social Security payment on a specific date, such as the 3rd of the month, you might see the increase in your very next payment. Others may see the adjustment aligned with their regular payment schedule, so it's important to be vigilant and monitor your account. Lastly, stay informed by keeping up with any announcements from the Social Security Administration. While we'll continue to bring you the latest updates here on SSDI Español TV, it's always good to stay in the loop directly with official sources as well. As we wrap up today's update, let's recap the key points. Potential monthly payments could increase by as much as $33,900 for qualifying recipients. This change could be implemented within just 3 days. Automatic enrollment for qualified seniors means no additional paperwork required. The increase will not impact other benefits, such as Medicare premiums, and will be additive for seniors who receive state-level supplements. This is an emergency measure set to last 12 months, with the possibility of an extension. The proposed changes to Social Security could be a game-changer for millions of American seniors, providing much-needed relief in the face of rising living costs. As we continue to monitor developments and keep you informed, remember to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an important update. Be sure to drop a comment below to let us know how these changes might impact your life. We read every comment because your feedback is important to us. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for our next video, where we'll dive deeper into strategies for maximizing these potential new benefits. Until then, take care, keep an eye on your account, and remember, this change could be arriving sooner than you think. Your financial future truly matters to us here at SSDI Español TV, and we're here to guide you every step of the way with insights and updates that matter most to you.